Yo, yo, it's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font. And today I will be discussing with you Mercury's direct transit in the sign of Virgo. Okay, as you can see, we've got a new look, almost a new setup. The setup is the same, but your angle, your view has been updated. Okay. I am so happy to be bringing you this reading with the new look. I've been trying to figure out a new setup kind of for a while, and I think this is going to work. Okay, I think it's gonna work. So just FYI, I am using the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot deck, okay? Immediately after I did the rep session on Wednesday, my intuition was like, on Sunday, you're going to use that Sacred Sisterhood Tarot deck, okay? So I am here. We are here. And we're happy that you're here, okay? So this Mercury transiting direct in the sign of Virgo began early this morning at 5:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so obviously with a retrograde, scientifically a retrograde is just a planet going around, but you see how my finger, when it goes back around, it looks like it's moving backwards. That is essentially, okay, what a retrograde is. So even though Mercury is moving forward, it has technically backtracked into the sign of Virgo. Okay, the Mercury retrograde started off in the sign of Libra, but it is now doubling back into the sign of Virgo. Okay. Mercury rules Virgo as well as Gemini. So Mercury is at home, okay, in the sign of Virgo. You might be way more analytic. You want to get down to the nitty gritty. You want to know why, who, what, when, where, and why. You might hurt others, with your questions and your probing, but you just trying to get the information and get the clarity, so you're not even really thinking about how others may be feeling, okay, about the things that you are saying. So just be more aware, okay, of that and how you go about doing so. And people are just so caught up in Mercury being associated with communication and transportation, not realizing that Mercury, okay, is associated with learning, with siblings, okay? How are you learning? What are you learning from your siblings, so to speak, okay? What else? Ideas. Mercury rules ideas, okay? You might get some new ideas, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. And now is the time to execute them, okay? So be aware of the shadow period for the next 2 weeks, okay? I know everybody's just so excited, but please know that Pluto goes direct this month, as well as the sign planet Saturn, okay? And I need you to prepare for the Mars retrograde coming at the end of this month, okay? So let's get started. Okay. So I wanted this viewpoint so that you all can see the cards as I see them, as they come out. This way you can get a better idea of how things are flowing, okay? Yes, this view is perfect for you, but trust me, okay, this setup versus the shot situation, okay, it is a lot. Well, it's not a lot, but I am working with a small space. But that's okay. That is okay. I've been trying to work with less and less cards. And so this will likely help me. Help you. Okay. So let's do this. I'll take you three of Pentacles and a mystery cord. Okay. Three of Pentacles, we know, is a celebration, okay? Idea, giving birth to something new, something that will be celebrated. This is legacy, okay? This is something that you have been working on for months. A very, very special project. And what do you know? A special project. Four of Wands, something that you were definitely committed to, something that you absolutely love, okay? Something you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. This idea is coming to fruition. You are turning an idea into something physical, okay? That is alchemy, bringing something that you had thought of into physical form. Congratulations. I'm very excited and happy for you, okay? Ace of Cups. And this is indicating, I'll put this here, an offering of some kind. Maybe someone will offer you some money, okay, for your idea or whatever it is that you are falling in love with. I am so thankful, okay? This is something that is just joyous, something that is obviously doing more than just making you happy. It is giving you the confidence to believe that you can continue on this path of creativity and bringing your passions into fruition. It takes a certain skill in order to do so. This is essentially a labor of love, okay? Let's see. Just getting all in my way, on my nerves. I am not gonna take that. Too many. Yes. In reverse. Justice, 11. 11 in reverse is still 11 regardless. This is the law. Libra. Okay? Because Mercury is currently in Virgo, Mercury will have to double back into the sign of Libra. And probably when Mercury first started its transit, retrograde transit in the sign of Libra, you probably had to put this project on hold for a more, I'll say, serious, or just for legal reasons. You had other things to focus on, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we just have to adult, okay? We have to get our trademarks, registrations, copyright, okay? We have to get all of that straight before we can do anything else, okay? Let me see. It's likely you weren't following through, okay, with the laws of the universe when trying to create this project, okay? That's why everything had to stop. You had to refocus, okay? And you know what? I'm going to put this over here. And this is probably you, I would say, celebrating that the Mercury retrograde in Libra is over. Okay. I know some of you absolutely love, okay, well, love when Mercury retrograde has ended. I'll say it like that. How about that? Let's see what else. Okay, I'll take you. When the cards are flipping like that, I can tell when it's like way too many just because of the thickness and how it feels. Okay, I'll take you. So here we have Six of Pentacles, lots of earth energy. This is how I know that Mercury is really grounding us here in the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgos are some of the hardest workers of the zodiac. They have patience to cope with being detailed in their work. This is you helping out, okay? Sometimes you might actually bend over backwards to help people. Whether or not they return the favor is, out of our control. But reaching up into this vine or this branch of pentacles lets me know that over here somewhere there is a tree, okay, full of pentacles, a tree of abundance, tree of life, and there is fruit that is being born, okay, on this tree, and it's there for the taking. You can take any piece of fruit that you would like off this tree of abundance, okay? And what was I had a thought. A tree, pick of the pentacles. I lost it. God dug it. Hopefully it'll come back in a different way. But yes, you have your choice of abundance to choose from. Being charitable, you can actually take this seed and plant another tree of abundance if you so choose. Okay, please remember, if you so choose, or you could just eat it straight up. Okay, some people, it's like eating sunflower seeds. Okay, crack one open and boom, just keep it pushing to the next one. Raise your hand if you like sunflower seeds. Her hand is raised. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Sunflowers. Well, not about sunflowers, but let me say this first. Sunflowers, okay, are a sign are associated with summertime. The sun, obviously. Sun, flowers, Leo energy. But what I was going to say previously, did I just lose it? This is the season of harvest. You have to harvest all of your ideas. This is essentially where you get your ideas in order to execute them. You get them from a divine entity. It could be a tree, it could be a bush, or wherever you get your ideas from. This is source, okay? Your higher power giving you, okay, the opportunity to have your pick of whichever abundance you want. This could be business, this could be love, this could be family, friendship, creativity, career, okay, physical health. You have your pick of the litter as to which seed that you would like to plant and grow, okay? Here, you pick 3, okay? Pyramid. Okay, please remember that. And I believe that is fire, not air. I believe air is the triangle with the line through it. Let me see. Okay, yep, it's fire. Ha ha ha. Obviously it's red. It's wand, so it would be fire. And here I didn't even realize we have the sunflower. We have the sunflower here in the back. Okay. There's nothing but fire, creativity, Passion. Life spark, the essence that drives you. Okay. Ah, yes. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ooh, air. We just talked about air. Even though this is fire, this is air right here. Okay. Bravery. Clarity. Truth. There's something that you want to communicate, and you are nervous about doing so. But you know exactly what you want to say, and at some point you are going to have to man or woman up and communicate what it is that you want to say or whatever your needs are. But what does this have to do with the idea? Let's see. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. In reverse. You are essentially frozen in your tracks. This looks like water, but, you know, it's dirt. It's earth. Knight of Pentacles. Another knight. You are going forward, but slowly. Hold on. Hold on. You feel handicapped, or you are paralyzed with fear. Ooh. Paralyzed with fear, anxiety, and stress. But why? Why are you paralyzed? And still, what does this have to do with the idea? Are you afraid to share with your family and friends what it is that you have been working on? Because usually people hold their ideas close, but once they're actually physical product or something tangible, they usually let the cat out of the bag. Let me see. Wheel of Fortune, expansion, Jupiter. Jupiter is currently retrograde in Aries. Okay. Are you scared that things are going to change somehow? Things are going good. You have fortune and luck and all of the prosperity on your side. Again, this paralyzed energy. You're not really stuck. Okay? If she wanted to get out of this little situation right here, she could. First off, it's her hair. Okay? And she can walk, get up, and walk right there. The hair is tangled. Oh, man. 5 of Swords, you're stuck again. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I said I won't go use no cards because I got such a small space and look at me. It's okay. I know y'all don't mind it. Y'all like the clarity anyway. But what is going on over here? How is this connected to the idea, to this project? I mean, you are really, really afraid. Afraid, nervous. stuck, but you're not really stuck. Who can't detangle their hair? Who doesn't know how? You might not like doing it, but you got to do it. Is what we do. Unless you want your hair to be all matted. Here we, oh my gosh, King of Swords. All these swords. King of Swords in reverse with the Knight, Page of Cups. Yes, this is a page. A messenger. The messenger. Pages only do what they are told to do. Pages are kind of like interns at the kingdom. Okay? They don't really have any power. They just do whatever the queen or the king tells them to do. Owl. I talked about an owl in another recent reading. Owls are wise. What else? I'm not going to pull out the book again because I just read it. I should already know what it says. And I told you that Mercury is associated with learning. Because you want, is there something you think that you don't know, whatever it is that you need to know about a particular subject? Page of Cups. But with with the King of Swords. I already told you to be aware of how you speak to people when you're trying to get this information, when you're trying to learn something, when you're trying to get to the bottom of things, to the root problem. I told you to be careful how you talk to people. And maybe that's it. You aren't necessarily scared or afraid or nervous to talk to people about what it is that you've been working on. You probably feel that you are not an expert. This is self-doubt, no confidence in what it is that you are doing. You feel like you don't have enough experience, like you're not mature enough. How old are we? Age is nothing but a number, okay? Please know that you don't have to have, you get the experience by doing the job, right? So if it's something that you can do on your own, I'm going to need you to start doing it so you can get the experience. Because y'all are just going crazy over here. Let me see something here. I have not been doing tarot for not even 5 years, but I wouldn't have the experience unless I actually pulled out this camera and decided to do these recorded readings. That's how I got the experience. And you learn something every day. You're always going to be learning. This journey, spiritual, however, whatever it is you are doing, you're going to always be learning. Okay, maybe I know you might feel self-conscious because maybe you feel like you don't know enough. You're not as experienced as the other people that you've seen, but they've been doing it for just as much time as you. And even if they've been doing it since they were a child, doing whatever it is, maybe it's something that their parents do, and or a family member, or they just had the experience early on. They are still learning. Everyone is a student. We are here in this earth school that a lot of you like to refer to it as. So please get out of this stuck energy. You have Jupiter retrograde in Aries. Okay. Aries is the initiator. This is the starter energy. This is the start of good things to come. Okay. Nothing but abundance, okay, is coming to you. I told you, you can have your pick of whatever it is on this tree because your higher power loves you so much. They have decided to water your tree, okay, that you can have all the abundance, that you can give birth to new ideas, multiple ideas at a time, and execute them. Okay, see, look at this, right? You see these 3 ideas, these 3 pentacles here? 1, 2, 3 pieces of artwork on her wall there, and she's already working on the 4th piece. Okay? No justice, no peace. That just came, I just felt like that it just came right out. You would not have anything. You wouldn't have this new peace if it wasn't for this Mercury retrograde in Libra. I know we're talking Virgo talk. That's why we got all these pentacles. Pinnacle, pinnacle, pinnacle. Okay. The pinnacle is the utmost. Okay. You have reached the mountaintop, the climax. You are at the top of your game right now. Okay. You are only slowing yourself down with all of this self-doubt and thinking that you're not mature enough, or that you don't have enough experience, or that you are unworthy. But let me tell you something. This queen and this king of swords, this is nothing but clarity, truth, brute honesty, straight up and down. Straight up, straight down. You hear me? I'm going to just read from the King of Queens, King and Queen of Swords. And then I'm going to be on my way. Okay? Let's do the Queen first, since she came out first. Embarrassment. Absence. Okay? Separation. I don't know why you're embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. King of Swords. Whatsoever arises out of the idea of judgment in all its connections. Power, command, authority. Okay? More law. Law. Okay? This is law on a higher, more spiritual level. And this is law, like law of man in our physical world. Like the laws that govern your city, your HOA, your school, your county, your township, okay? Not just your country or the world, okay? The king is an authority, okay, in their field. So where you might feel like you aren't worthy, oh, you are. You are more than worthy. You know more than you give yourself credit for. Okay? I need you to stay strong and just move forward slowly but surely as this next 2 weeks period progresses. You'll find yourself building your confidence back up. These are facts. Okay? Learn more. Grow more. When I say read more, learn more, change the globe. That's not the world, but the wheel. Saturn going direct. Saturn is represented by the world card. I'm just saying. Well, y'all, I hope y'all like the new setup. Let me know in the comments, and maybe I will do it again next week or not. Peace.